Have to cut out the letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it says, make the words on the word list with the letters. Work with your homework partner to figure out the words. Circle the words on the list that are in your poem. Okay, so what's this?
That's the word R.
Okay, so how do we spell R?
It's A-R-E.
So you gotta make it. You gotta make it.
I already seen the word R in my classroom.
Okay, well, if you know it, then let's make it.
Done.
Okay, R. So we'll check off R off the list. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's our next word?
Next word. I don't already know that word.
Oh man, really?
No.
Look at it. You just read it like 10 times.
B.
Oh my gosh. What's this?
Bear.
Okay, so what's this?
Bear.
Yeah, it's the same exact letters. How do you not know that? Talk to me. Tell me something. How can you know it's there and there, but then when you get here, you don't know, and it's the exact same spelling? Okay. Well, that's why I say you got to remember what you learned. Because if it pops up later and you don't know, then that's going to look really strange. So, okay, let's spell it. Okay, give me a B. Yeah.
B.
Space it out. Get the ones out the way that you don't need. Yeah, put them over there. Yeah, okay. So now the word that we spelling, let's do it. Okay, but call out the letters as you putting them together, okay? So we can learn.
A.
What else do you need?
R.
Okay. What does that say?
Bear.
Okay, what's our next word?
Tap.
Okay. So clear this up and let me see. Got called. Yeah.
A. P.
Okay, but look, get these out the way. Get them over. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now what's that?
Tap.
Okay. So get them out the way. Now, what's our next word?
We're
on the second column now.
Bat.
Okay. How do you spell it?
It's B.
No. Look at that. What is that?
P.
Yeah. So why'd you grab that? Okay.
Because it's upside down.
Okay. See, it's getting tricky.
B. A. P.
Dude, look at what you're doing. Why would you grab a P? What word is this?
Bat.
Okay. Let's say the words that you see.
B.
The letters, I mean.
B.
We already said B. What's the next letter?
A.
Okay. What's this?
T.
So why would you grab a P? What do you need?
T.
Okay. So why didn't you grab that in the first place? Yeah. Don't say, oh. Answer the question. So flip over all your letters so you can see what you're working with. Okay. So you did that one. Now get that out the way. Okay. What's this word?
Mm, um, mm, mm, mm,
Okay, but you got it. You're not thinking. What's this word?
bat.
Okay, so do you see the exact same letters in this word as this word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you know this, then you should know this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's do it.
Bat.
Okay, what's the only difference between the two?
It is that know how to S that don't.
Okay, so what letters do we need?
We
Let's spell it out.
B
Now, see, that's why I say flip all your letters over so you can see what you got.
A T S.
Okay, you did it. And that spells what?
Bats.
Okay, so let's clear up.
Right.
What's our next word?
Pat.
Okay, so we got to spell it out.
P
Okay,
A
all right, okay,
T
yep,
S.
okay, yep. So what am I doing?
Patton.
I pat you on the back. Okay,
Pat. Pat. They look like that.
all right, so, all right, well, let's clear it up. We got one more column to do. Something
right.
that I just did. I took a
Two.
what? Right here. The whole time you was playing Minecraft, I was taking a
Nap.
okay. Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Call it out. Okay, but look, get these out of the way though. You can't mix it up. You're gonna confuse yourself. Okay.
A
All right. We need one more.
P.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Now, nap is what?
Is
Spell it.
It's NAP.
Now, be careful because look, our next word is what?
Pan.
Right, which is this spelled backwards. So let's spell this. Clear you? Yeah. Okay. So what do we need a pan for?
For when we cooking.
Absolutely. Okay.
Pan. Get that A there.
Okay. Wow, great job. Okay, get rid of it. One last word. Okay, you gotta spell it out. No, with your letters. What do you need it first?
S.
Okay.
A. P.
And that spells what?
Asp.
Good try. Sap. So remember Remember in the summer when we look at trees and we see sticky stuff like stuck to it or kind of running down? And you say, what's that? And I say, that's the tree sap.
No.
So that's sap. Okay, so you cut out all the letters below and you made the words on the word list with the letters. So now what we have to do is go back and circle each word that was in the poem we just read. Okay? So was R in there?
No.
Oh, yes, it was. Because remember they said the bees are buzzing. See? See, I remember, but you didn't. Oh, you right. It wasn't. It say the bee is buzzing. Okay. Dang, I'm salty. Okay, you was right. I was wrong. Okay. So R isn't in there. I'm sorry. Dang. We sure? Nope, it's not there. Okay. Well, let's take it back. Okay. So R isn't in there. What's this? Oh, man.
Bear.
Is bear in there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if it is, then go ahead and circle it.
All right.
Is tap in there?
No.
I don't think so. What about bat?
No.
What about bats?
No.
What about pats?
No.
What about that word? What's that?
Nap.
Is that in there?
No.
What about, what's that word?
Pan.
Is that in there?
No.
And what about this? What's that word?
Sap.
Is that in there?
No.
Okay. So when we get back to the story, what is in the story is buzzing.
The bee.
Okay. So you know how to write B?
I'm going to start with uppercase.
Okay. The heck is that? Okay, that look foo. Hold on. Hold on, that look foo. Okay.
It's just kind of foggy.
Well, you gotta write it so that you know people can understand. See how that looks much better? Okay. Now, what should Benny Bear not do?
Run.
Let's see. I don't know if that's right.
He said, don't run.
The bee is buzzing. Oh, yeah, you're right. Don't run. So you were paying attention. Okay. Okay, so what should Benny not do? And the answer is what?
Run.
Okay. So you got to write it so it's clear, though, okay?
Right here, right here.
Why would you write it up there when the question is down here? So think about your R. Make it nice and neat. Okay. And what letter do you need next?
U.
Okay. What's after U?
U.
Okay. Now, circle the word in the poem, which is? Write the word 3 times on the back of your paper. Okay, so flip over to the poem. Okay, now if you see is, you gotta circle it. Okay, now we gotta write is 3 times.
All right.
Anywhere. Just keep it nice and neat. Excuse me. Okay, that's 3. Okay, so flip back over to our instructions. Okay, so Write the word 3 times on the back of your paper. Okay. Talk with your homework partner about bears. What do bears do? Where do they live?
In
What
the cave.
what do they eat? Draw a picture of a bear on the back of your paper.
I do not know how to draw a bear.
Me either. This is gonna get tough. Okay. And make sure to show where it lives in your picture. Write a sentence about your picture with the help of your homework partner. Well, that's kind of messed up because you used up our space we needed. See, I would have wrote is like up here out the way. That way we could have used all of this to draw a picture. So now,
It's still like space right here.
yeah, but you're going to have to fit everything in that small space now. You're going to be able to do it? Okay, so what we need to do is do some stuff on bears. See where they live.
I think they live in a cave.
Oh, yeah? Not in the woods.
No, I don't think they like the woods.
You don't think they like the woods, so they live in a cave? What do they eat?
I don't know what they eat.
Okay.
Because that's something
That's something what?
weird.
Okay, so we need to see what they do, where they live, and where do they eat. What do they eat? And in our picture, we have to show where it lives. Draw a picture of the bear on the back of your paper. Make sure to show where it lives in your picture. Okay. Got you. All right.